These are the top stocks you should have in your portfolio before April. These stocks are designed to actually give you good returns. But before I show you these stocks, let's look at the heat map and see which sectors that is actually performing well. From your screen, you see technology services. They are actually green. Previous weeks, if you open this place, all you'll be seeing is red. But you see, the market has a way of giving you money if you actually understand how it works. I met with my community where I actually taught them how to navigate the bear market. So it was titled Mastering the Bear Market. So they actually got the knowledge and how to navigate. If you're yet to join, I want to advise you to check the description and see how you can be a part of the community. So we see Nvidia also, they are actually up 3.34%, followed by Amazon, which is the retail trade. We are looking at Nvidia in electronic technology. And if you come to the finance right here, they are actually looking green. You come to the health technology, you come to consumer. Also have producer, we have utilities, we have industrial, and we have commercials. We have a whole lot of sectors here. We have energy also. So I've actually taught a lot of my community people how to actually navigate through. But in this video, I just want to show you some stocks that you should have in your portfolio. Right now, they're actually doing well. I actually recommend these same stocks on my WhatsApp status for those who are on my contact list to actually see what they can buy. So before we share it, I just want to give you a little tip. Some of the stocks we'll be sharing are related to crypto, and as you can see, crypto is actually up 88, and we are expecting crypto to hit 90 and if possibly hit 100, so that the shorts will be liquidated, because that is where liquidity is. A lot of liquidities are sitting down on 90k. So I'll be showing you some few stocks around this area also. And if you want to look at the US market, want to look at top market, you can see the S&P 500 is actually up 1.42%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is still up 1.02% also, followed by the Nasdaq Composite, which is 1.96. Russell 2000 Index also is up 2%. Fantastic. And we have the S&P/TSX Composite Index 1.2, and we only have the IBO Vaspa, which is down. And if you come to the Europe, Middle East, and Africa, you want to see DAS, you see FTSE 100, you see EBS 35, you see S&P Euro. You come to Asia. So these are some markets that you want to track just in case you are interested in their performance. So if you want to see here also, we see the Dow Jones Industrial Average also that we've checked. You see gold also, gold has crossed 3,000, and you see oil is still at 69, and we have the US 10-year treasury bills also, and we also have the Euro USD. So these are just some updates for those of us who want to actually know what is going on in the market. So let's jump straight to look at the first stock I want to bring to your notice. The first stock I want to bring to your notice is actually Credo. For Credo, if you're familiar, if you're in my community, you know we actually started monitoring Credo when it was actually around 30 region. So Credo actually moved to 80, it moved to 86. And pull back to 37. Credo pull back to 37 before actually pushing up to this current price. So I actually bought at 45 for full disclosure. In these stocks, I actually entered at 44. But you see here, I want to let you know that if you buy below 50, you're still on point, because we're looking at making 50% from this stock, because we're not greedy. What we just expect from here is, let's take our ruler. This is where we are. So on this point, and we need 50%. 50% is what we need. So 50% should give us 75 if you are entering below 50. So at $75, you should be okay. You should be okay. Don't allow greed to actually cloud your mind. So if you want to look at the long time, let's look at the weekly and let's see what Credo will actually do. So this is the weekly chart, and you can see a clear, simple movement. This is all-time high, and move back to this area here, which was 39, and now it's back up. So we are actually not seeing the full movement, but this just let us know that this is a bounce that we've seen. Credo has actually done 50, 67, 68, approaching 51 during when market opened. So for now, it's actually giving you a discount if you're seeing this video now. so that you can actually take position as early as possible. So if you look at the daily chart, which was what we checked the first time, so you see this chart here. So you see volume has started building up around this area here, and that is the main reason why I actually dropped this alert on my WhatsApp and encourage those who are interested to actually take position. So guys, don't play with these calls, man. These calls are able to give you good returns, and that is why I'm taking out time to actually bring this to your notice. And one of the core reasons you should actually pay attention is because the S&P 500, you will see that I actually drew these supports, and as I mentioned in my video, that this support need to be respected for we to be safe in terms of experiencing a huge market dip. And I said, if this cannot hold, we'll be expecting this to hold, and if this cannot hold, then we'll go straight to the bear market, heavy bear market, so to speak, because bear market is 20% deep, and from this area to this point will be more than if you are taking this all-time high, and if we're taking it here, so will be more than 20%, which we serve as what? As market recession, and that will send a lot of people into panic mode. But the all share in the S&P 500 actually bounced back from this region, and as you can see, it has started going up. So one a sharp recovery and possibly entered in the all-time highs, and that is when these stocks that I'm mentioning will actually make sense, and you will see good returns from them. So we've talked about this, so let's look at this is Credo I told you guys about. So this is the first stock I bring into your notice. Try to lock in, try to go in and see how you can take trend, and see how you can make profit, because that is what happened here. You see a resistance here, and you see support and back up. So we're up here, we're gonna get a little bit of resistance. Then if we were to break this resistance, it will be shooting up here. And the resistance, there is no much resistance on the way except around this region, which was why I actually made our target 75, which I know is going to hit 80, but I don't want you to be caught in this sharp reversal. So at 75, you'll be sure for your 50%. So that's Credo for you. So another one I want to bring to your notice is actually quantum computing. So quantum computing is another one I want to bring to your notice. I also share this. You can see when I share this stock was actually $8, and it moved to 8.10 and got back to 8.05. So I quickly reached out to the community that, okay, I actually added 5 cents to it. So I gave out on my WhatsApp status 5 cents. So that makes it $8.10. And that is what I gave out to my community. And what I expected is for these to actually give us 50%. So that is, we're looking at it eating 12.50. That's $12.50. So when you get to this price, please lock in your profit, and that is why I bring this to your notice. And I've given you the S&P 500 is actually recovering, and because of that, I want you to be in this play as early as possible. So because you see here, we are gradually switching into this zone, and from this zone, any movement here, this is where we can actually add some little resistance here, and around this area we've already hit our target, which is 50%. So it will be a short ride, a short play. You get a 50% and you get out. For those who are greedy, you might want to ride it to actually 100%. So you might be looking at selling at 17 or 18. That's around this area. So we might get another resistance around this area. But for me, I think locking in 50% is fine for me, because by the time I flip 50% 2-3 times in a month, I think I'll be fine from my trade. So that is what I'm giving you guys for now. So another one I want you guys to look at is CleanSpark. So CleanSpark is another one, and the major reason I'm bringing this is because of the sharp recovery we are having here with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently trading for $88,471, and you can see the fear and greed index. We are currently at 31, which is the fear and greed index, and you want to actually start to buy when there is fear in the market. That is the most important thing for you to trade with. So once there is fear, even extreme fear is good, guys. Even though I know it will scare a lot of people out of the market, but that's the time DJs want to go in. and that is why I'm bringing you these particular stocks so that you can actually take position in them. So if you check very well, CleanSpark is actually recovering from a hit here, and you can see it's up 17.61% today. So the beautiful thing about this play is the fact that they recover fast, and the same way they are going up fast is the same way they can actually go down faster. So plays like this, you want to ensure your stop loss is intact, and you want to ensure you are actually using money that won't give you sleepless nights if you want to actually leave it for a long time. So don't use money you intend to use in a short while. Don't bother using it because you'll be having sleepless nights. So this is a good entry as long as you are getting below 9 and you want to look at selling around this area up here. So 20%, 30% is fine. Even though you're looking at 50%, if you look at the trend that volume is not supporting again, a smart thing to do is to actually lock in what you already have, which is cool, because making 30%, 20% in this kind of the market means you're an expert. And I'm just giving these because you're subscribing, and as I grow, all these are still going to grow also. I'll give you more, guys. But those in my community, we get more stocks, guys, and make money. Strategy, we discuss. You need to ask questions. You ask questions, and I give you answer based on your investment. So CleanSpark is one I want you guys to pay attention with. This is a good entry for you. If you missed the previous time when it was below 7, so sorry. This one is also another second chance for you. So you can see there's been a lot of up and down movement around this area, and we're just expecting a breakout. So all we need is for Bitcoin to continue to go up. As long as Bitcoin continues to go up, we will see this stock also shooting up. So I've given you guys 3 stocks now. I've given you guys Credo, I've given you guys Quantum Computing, and now I'm giving you guys CleanSpark. So guys, another one I'll bring to your notice is it's called SRFM. So it's called Soft Air Mobility. So this one is also a cool one I want to bring to your notice sharply. As you can see, it's up 1.34%. And if you check the chart very well, you know that I'm bringing you DJ, like I'm getting you stocks that will blow your mind when the time comes. So this is a good time to go in. Anything below 380, excellent. And target when you want to go in, you can go at around 6, which is great, 50%. You can just do that and you're good to go. So this is one unique stocks. I actually started trading this stock when, in fact, many of my clients, both those in my community, they made more than 100% from this. You will not believe it that this stock was once selling for $1.50, $1.60, and even got to 2 and got to 4, which was 100%. We sold and it continued to shoot up. Like, this guy don't want to stop going up, and now we've seen another good price thanks to the tariff. The tariff has actually made us to get some good stocks at a cheaper price. So this is number 3. No, this should be number 4. I've given you guys Credo, give you guys Quantum Computing, give you guys CleanSpark, and now I'm giving you SRFM, which is Soft Air. So what next do you want me to give you for the month of April? I want to give you Palantir. So Palantir Technologies is another good one. We'll miss this V-shaped recovery. Why did I? Oh, wow. So let's see if there's still a good one for us. There are a lot of reports coming this week, and that is why we might still see some pullback from some of these stocks. There are a lot of reports to be expecting. Palantir pullback to actually 70 something. Let's look at it here. It came down to 76. These are good times, guy. Came back to 76, and now we're seeing the sharp recovery. So I think it's going back to 120. So it's going back to 120. So if you are getting it, just know when you want to go out. If you are getting it for a long time, good. Even though when it's coming down, you'll not be bothered because you are a long-term investor. You are looking at 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So Palantir is another one that you also want to consider because of the market volatility, which is also giving us opportunity. So we are seeing a sharp recovery, like I showed you guys using the S&P 500. You see how the S&P 500 has been going strong, building up the market, and now we are seeing a reflective effect in the market. So the S&P is also reflecting in individual stocks. So you can see Palantir also. So I've done previous calls like this just in case you are yet to take position in some of these calls. I've done these. I've given you guys 2 stocks to buy a month ago. These guys were very, very cheap. I gave you guys 10 stocks to buy when Alibaba was 198. So those of us who actually took all this trade, I know you'll come back and share testimony with me. So that's Palantir for you. So let me just give you one more so that we can call it a day. So I want to look at the AI space, and one of the stock I want to give is actually C3 AI. So C3 AI is one stock that has given me good money, so to speak, and you can see the chart will tell it has done 44 and currently is 23. When I saw it, it was 22. It even came down to around 21. Came down to 21 when everything was looking as if it is over. Those that joined my meeting, I told them it is not over, but the market has a way of making it look as if everything is over. So those that are not lion-hearted, they chicken out from the market. And when they want to come back, C3 AI will be trading at 44, and that's when they want to buy again, and they keep repeating the same mistake. So C3 AI is another one. You can see the V-shaped recovery. This is the time you want to go in and you want to sell around 33. That will be 33, 35, 36. That area is fine. Don't wait on the 40. Because by the time you sell at 33, 34, you can still come back here again and pick any of my calls and go all in again. So by so doing, you rotate and repeat your process, and you rotate your money and you get good gains. So these are the stocks I want to share. For the recap, I gave you guys Credo, I gave you guys Quantum Computing, I gave you guys Palantir, I gave you guys CleanSpark, and I gave you guys C3 AI. So another one I will give you guys is QBTS. This QBTS has actually given most of my client money. So as you can see, these are some interesting rides, guys. So you can look at it here. This is the area I actually recommend the stock when I gave out this stock, and of course we sold at 1160. Particularly, I think one of my clients sold at 1065, and now we are experiencing a pullback here. And you can see it pulled back to 821, and now it's going back up again. So look at it. After this ride, it moved to this part, pull back again, then it gave us this huge run, then another pullback here. So let's see if there'll be a sharp recovery. But let's look at the 4 hours. So from the 4 hours, you see volume has started building up here, which is key, and we expect a sharp recovery and possibly cross above 11.90. Don't forget, I recommended this stock when it was 6, and it actually moved to close to 12. For those who sold at 11, they're already up 80%, and that will be an interesting one. So 2 quantum stock, excellent, and I gave you Credo, I gave you Palantir, give you CleanSpark, and these stocks are going to give you good returns. So these are the stocks I expect you to buy this month before we enter April, and by April you should be cashing out from your investment. So just pick 1 or 2. That's why I gave you guys in different industry and different sectors, so that you can actually spread your portfolio. But if you ask me which one you can put your money in, you don't like spreading, I'll recommend Credo, because I actually have these in my bag. So this is another good one you can load, and I expected you to actually load it and come and share your testimony by the time you're taking profit. So in case you're still watching, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified to my post and enriching videos like this. So this is the Financial Edge, where we actually give you edge over every investor that are not a subscriber, give you insight on what to do, the trade to load in, and also when to sell. So these will actually make you build your portfolio and earn in dollars. This is the only way you can earn in dollars if you're a trader and if you live in any of the African country. So there are links below in description. If you are yet to get your account, you can open your account with Bamboo, open your account with Trove, or you open an account with Chaka. These companies will give you access to the US stock market. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to take action as soon as possible so that we'll all celebrate together. So don't forget that this video is for entertainment purpose. Ensure you do your due diligence before you actually commit any kobo into any of these recommendations. Thank you so much for watching. Until we see again, keep growing wealth without tears. I love you all, my friends. Bye.